Okay, this is again like slightly. Yeah, okay, you're cutting the tree. Okay. Here, like with the range creep, for example, what you can do is you can position yourself so he's not in ability to deny you. Also, you can position yourself further from the bane. So I would be positioned on top right corner, like with the range creep here.
Where
Because
is this position?
top right corner of the like the creep, like top right corner from the range creep,
Ah,
from the
okay.
enemy range creep. Because that way, only play he can do is hook you, and that's it. But
Yep, yep, yep.
he's not gonna deny you, right? So like
Yeah.
if you position like this, like it's slightly, you know, it's just like cool habit to have, like to position like that. Like he's level 1, so he doesn't slow you if he hooks you, so you actually want him to hook you. Like it doesn't matter that much. It's just cool habit to have. Like whenever you're stronger, basically, like position between creeps and the enemy heroes. That's very cool idea. Like it didn't matter in this proper instance probably because he was too far away, but in some games it will matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Same here, right? Like where I would be positioned, right? Do they have level 2s? They don't, right?
Yeah.
So again, position yourself aggressively on the right side because Bane also on the left side, so you don't take that much damage. Plus, like Bane has short range of attacks, right? So it's not like he's gonna hit you. Plus, you're stronger. Like if this patch decides to fight you right now, right? Who will win it?
If he wanna fight with me,
Yeah, who will win
I
this?
think he.
Uh,
But
yeah,
if I
because
press I'm upping a level 2 if I hit the scripts and I will kill him with illusion and meta.
that's also true. And let's imagine scenario because you said at the beginning that they are stronger, right? That's why maybe first instinct you told me that they will win it, like if he goes on you. And also you said that you're gonna get level 2. And let's imagine you're not gonna get level 2. Will they win it or you win it? Like the
Can you
fight.
show me my support?
It's on the left side. It's
I mean, his items and.
you don't need to see them. Like fuck the items. Like if he has, let's say he has like average normal items, and Bane has also average normal items. It doesn't matter. Like don't take this in consideration. Who will win this? Like there's
I,
some factor
I,
that actually decides it, and it's not items.
I think I am.
There's two big factors actually. But one is the
I have Fairy Fire, I have a lot of Tanga, I can fight with them, and
that's true, but what you should be focused like Dota is a lot of things around Dota is about creeps. So just based on how many creeps you have, you will know that you will win this trade if he goes on you.
that's true.
Because if he attacks you, you have power of creeps to help you hit the enemy, and he has nothing.
Ah,
He has no
yes.
creeps.
He,
Yes.
we have 4 creeps, and
Yeah, he has no creeps. Like this is gonna die. So you know you're gonna be stronger. That's why I'm recommending you very highly to every time when you're stronger, which is all usually based on creeps. Like most of the time, especially in early stages, the creeps deal so much damage. When you have more creeps, like you have 4 creeps. When you have 4 creeps, you should transition yourself to be even more aggressive for this range creep. Like position yourself so he cannot deny it. Like don't give him even option to deny it.
okay,
Just
that's
just
too cool.
yeah, just last hit it or something. And if he has higher damage, you can actually right click him. You will know always that you're gonna win this trade. Always. Like that's always like this. Try to practice it in your games. Like whenever you see you have more creeps, try to
Okay.
be more aggressive already. Because this is, for example, this is the best time you should be aggressive on them.
Yeah.
Because you have like no other creeps to last it, like other than range creep. Once you hit him, then you should start right clicking the enemy. Because this is the best time. You have like no creeps to hit and you are the strongest. There are usually 2 times in the laning stage when you can be aggressive without much punishments. It's usually at the beginning of the wave, like when creeps meet, because there's no creep that you can last it. Like you have no obligation to be somewhere to last it creep. But you guys are even because you guys have same amount of creeps, right?
Yeah.
And second time when it's like recommended, it's like when last creep is about to die or something. 'Cause that's when you should like focus to go on them or something because you're gonna have more creeps than them.
Yeah.
So this is like, you know. Yeah, you don't have to do this. I would rather focus on the denies and aggro the creeps towards the range. I think you're trying to do it 2 times, but it didn't
Yeah,
match.
first, yeah, I will trying to do it, but
Yeah. Right now you need to be aggressive. Like your Bane over positioned, right? Overextended and stuff. I would even put meta for this. Just because
Yeah.
like you need to think about your support as resource in the game. Like he's just giving himself like he's getting damage right now, right?
Yeah.
So we need to take this opportunity and think of him as resource that they are like enemies are, let's say, obliged or like that they must hit this Bane or something. They like it's good objective for them right now. Like it gives them lots of gold and experience. So how to take this how to take this into like your advantage is either last it creeps like fully into them or just hit them, and I would like hit them right now. Like you have nothing that you need to last it immediately, you just need to hit them, like trade his HP and his death for lots of resources of the enemies, like lots of HPs of them and stuff, because they're not gonna hit you if they need to hit Bane in order to kill him, right? So you need to hit them. And they even can't turn on you because you have more creeps, but that's like side effect. So you need to hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them. Again,
But,
meta, right? Meta W.
yeah.
Already hit. This is insane. Like they cannot like fight with you. Like only time that they can fight with you if the Shadow Demon would be already dead, because then it's like 2 versus 1. You have creeps, yes, but they are 2 players, right? So it's like evenish. So you're gonna probably die because you're carry. But yeah, like hit them, hit them, hit them. This is already worth, right? Like when else you gonna press meta than on this perfect moment when patch is behind you, literally behind you.
Yeah.
Like there's no better option. You would deal so much damage to him, then you would last it hold this wave. This guy would pull the small camp, and then you would with your meta potentially farm even the big camp. Also use your mana, right? Like you have like 60 damage, right? Plus
Yeah,
malignite.
I wanna level 3 and then I will use meta on 2 skill points, you know. And
That's first of all, it's like bullshit. Usually, as TerrorBlade, you want to like whenever you can take the like. We already established that there was moments when you could have pressed meta when it did like lots of things.
in typical lineup, I will do it, but I'm lineup with versus push. It's
Yeah, it's easy, right? I know, I
yeah.
know. That's why I said that in this lane, like I didn't even saw like opportunity. Like I wouldn't press it myself at the beginning as well, probably in this lane. But there was the 2 opportunities, right? When the Bane got hit at, and then when patch was behind you. That's like 100% meta related thing. To me. Also, but now I'm mentioning something else. Like don't meta right now. Definitely not. But you have 100% mana and you have level 2. Just use the W for illusions, because like think of it this way, like if the W cost 10 mana, let's say, would you cast it every time it's on cooldown?
Yes.
Yes, right? So look at your mana pool, right? It costs 70 mana, that's true, but you're losing every second, you're losing 1.2 mana, right?
Yeah.
So let's just use it. When you have 100% mana, basically use the spell. Like it doesn't cost that much. It will just help you. Right now you're in 2 versus 1 scenario, right?
I will use it right now
It
and
just
try to kill creep.
yeah, like just help yourself with creeps. Like you're just gonna have more damage and everything. Like plus you have potential of having free illusions also with meta. If they try to do if something happens in the near future, it's just helpful. Like if you had half mana, I would understand that you don't want to use counter image. It's fine, right? But you have 100%, so you're losing 1.2. So I would say usually the first spell you cast is usually like worth. Yeah, something like this. But yeah, slightly sooner. Like even in this scenario, I was thinking like it's gonna push anyways, right? Why not just aggro those 2 creeps towards you? You're just gonna be in safer spot, right?
Yeah.
Like, what's the downside? I don't see much. Yeah, something like this, but again, sooner. Okay, I would go towards patch, I think, because like you have creeps here, right? They gonna die. It's look at the number of creeps of yours and number of creeps of his, right?
Mhm.
So some creeps gonna die of the enemies, right?
Yeah.
So you need to be here for the experience, for the CS and stuff. Do you think you can die here versus soul patch? I wouldn't
No.
say so. You have you have the meta still. You know, you can aggro creeps. Just W. You know, he's not gonna kill you soul probably. I would still be here, even though it seems very dangerous and stuff. I would just aggro creeps towards you and just farm it up like 1v1 because Bane is here, right? So
Yeah.
like going towards him makes no sense because you're gonna lose these creeps.
I wanna help my support to make a pull creeps, but he did it solo. I don't know. Bane is Bane is too bad for this rating.
Well, so how? So you said that you want to go here because you want to help your support to
Not here.
pull.
I wanna check a little bit. Check a little bit this them, and I will try to pull creeps alone.
What? But
Check for me. Check. Let's check. I
check.
will try to pull creep. Yep, right now.
Huh?
I think he. I think
What?
he gonna. I think Bane gonna.
Wanna
He's gonna
disrupt the pull? Disrupt the pull. So you want to pull the Bitcoin towards here? That's what you're trying to say? Yeah. So
Yes.
for that instance, how much time do you have?
I lose only one creep, and
It's still 1 creep. Like it's huge. It's like that creep is. It's not like. You might lose even the experience from that creep. It's like double. It's like 2 creeps. Like it's 2 denied creeps if you lose that creep. It's
Fuck
like.
you, Snares.
So,
What's up,
uh,
Bernardo?
are you
Hello.
streaming? Hello.
No, I'm not.
Hey.
Ah,
So,
okay.
so you still have time. That's my point. So whenever you have time, you should still be here. You know,
yeah.
do it at the last second if you want to be perfect, if you want to improve and stuff like that. So you have just still plenty of time. Like these creeps that you see here, they need to reach your tower in order for you to be able to pull. And plus, you still don't even know that this will be disrupted. What if it not will be? If it will not be disrupted, right? Like then you're like doing here nothing, and it will still go here. So okay. Okay. Also, let's check your camera just for the fun of it. Okay, you're not checking it that much. If it got like, see, like you're telling me that you want to pull this because you think that the small cam will not be pulled. But how can I know with your camera movement if it's pulled or not? Like, do you know, like from this camera, if it's pulled or not on the small cam?
I think not.
It's hard, right? So
Yeah.
like your reasoning, like it needs to line up with your camera movements. Yeah. So you know. Okay. Yeah, now it's like even harder to reach the destination of patch right now to go for the CSs. So why it's hard?
Cause Bane can sleep me. He
Yeah,
can
exactly.
hook me.
Now it's again the simplified version. It's 2v1, right? It's 2v1.
Yeah.
It's just fucking hard. It's near the tower and it's 2v1. So you lost the opportunity to get the creeps. So it's not actually 1 creep or whatever or 2 creeps. It can be whole fucking wave.
Yeah.
You missed the opportunity to hit the creeps while it was 1v1. Now it's not. It's not the worst because at least they are getting denied as well the creeps of their own. But my point, oh my god, my point is, you can get both. Like be as greedy as possible. Like you can get both. You can get CS while all of their creeps are being denied. And Bane is trying to do something about it. Now it's just even. Like you guys denied all the creeps of theirs, and you got nothing. So like, you know,
Yeah.
like your support did the job, but you didn't do the job in this lane. So it ended up like this. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, You do tangos when you have free time?
I'm gonna do it soon.
Okay, I would still not be close to Bane, right? And the reason why, like, whenever you're not sure, like, how strong you are compared to them and stuff, like, you have just some assumption about this. Just think about how many creeps of they have and you have. Like, you have none and they have 2 range creeps, and the range creeps deal the most damage. So even though you have high armor, again, like, some simplistic form, just don't be in, like, positions to get harassed. So you still need to solve these 2 creeps. And when you go on them, you will get constantly attacked by 2 creeps, and they will get attacked by 0 creeps. So it's probably not gonna be good for you. Just for this reason, I wouldn't try to contest them. Like, I need to first solve the issue of creeps attacking me before I can go on them. In most cases. In Dota.
Now I will try to press meta and kill Patch, but he will use TP and
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, keep denying. Keep denying. I wouldn't be laseting. Yeah. Okay, deny. Try to go for deny. Like, before you deny the range creep there, I would actually, if you want to do it perfectly, I would probably summon the illusion, just because then he cannot hook me once I deny it, right?
yeah.
But sometimes, like, I fuck it up and stuff, but at least try it, you know? Like, I would still, like, go for it. Like, in worst case, you're gonna, like, lose some mana for it, and the illusion will be still useful in the future anyways. It's just good, like, habit to get into, like... Because there was some dangers. I know that you're near your tower and stuff, but still, like, the hook and 2v1 scenario of Bane, you would take so much damage, right? You don't have to do this, I think. Okay, let me rewind. Okay, what happened here? Okay, so they pulled? No. What happened?
Yeah, the pull.
Okay,
Bane pulled the
so
creeps.
Ido Tango, they don't have hook, that's cool, so you need to go there. Yeah, meta, okay. Okay, they lost the... Yeah. Yeah, it's reasonable, I think. Like to meta, I guess. I wouldn't follow him like towards the right side here. I wouldn't follow him right towards right side. I would cut his line by going top right corner.
Yeah, I understand that when I was on 3, you know, and my illusion blocked me.
No, like what I meant like here. And he's going here, right?
Yeah.
I would just go top right corner.
Yep.
Right now. Instead of like chasing him through creeps. It's not even for the that creeps are blocking you, even though that's like some cool consideration. It's just that he has only 2 options. Either he TPs out or he just gonna walk like this all the time, right? So you know that he's gonna go like here. Plus, even the Shadow Demon gives you vision with his E and blah blah blah. It's just cooler. Also, like, it's not the point of your hero is to get as much farm as possible, and I like to think about Dota as like what gives me the most things possible. I don't like to waste times and stuff. So I wouldn't even mind if I don't kill this patch. I know, like, killing him is cool and everything, but I want you to I want you to get into the mindset of like not many people thinking that kills aren't that important. Like, not many people thinking that. So I like, just because not many people do that, I want you to get more into the thinking of, let's not think that much about kills. Like, I think it will help you more than harm you. Even though it's not like 100% correct, it will do like more good than harm. Like, to not focus on the kills that much. Like, so even though right now it might not be like correct and every like professional could go for it because it's just slightly more gold and experience and everything, it's like don't be like tilted on anything if you miss the kill or something, because right now it's so cool for you. It's gonna be 447, right? This patch will not get the bounty rune, right? Because he's low HP and everything. He's not gonna focus you or anything. You can kill also potentially this camp, like stack it and kill the next wave with the meta and then kill this, right? Kill this big camp. So right now you're gonna be in very good spot, right? Your
Yeah.
meta was like cool. You're gonna be in very good spot. Get so many creeps. It's gonna be so valuable, and he's not gonna get anything because like low HP or whatever. Maybe if he somehow survives TPs here and salves, then maybe he will get the wave. But you know, like you will be still in good spot. So everything that slows you to not do that, you might miss this chance of getting these creeps immediately and stack it.
I wanna do it right now, check.
Yeah, like, so it got missed. Like, I'm not saying like it's wrong because like we want the patch kill, but let's do it top right probably. And when we for some reason cannot get it, let's stack this and shove the while we are stacking it, shove the wave on the lane and then farm the jungle camps. Yeah, let's buy some items. Like you have enough gold for boots and mana, right?
I will buy 2 items right now. It's a glaive of haste and
Also another thing right here, like while you're like going here and farming, you should do some bonus things like to improve your game. So once you solve this big, yeah, also don't get hit by, don't put free illusions into the red one because he will splash. So once you solve this and eat tango, you just a-clicking, right? And while you're a-clicking, you're buying items, so buy boots, buy mana, and tell this guy to pull, right?
yeah,
Wait,
but
wait
I'm
one
going
second.
to this.
I
I'm going to wood, you know, and I told my support I'm gonna to wood and just stay on lane sometime, a little bit, and take more experience. He level 3, and that's not good. So just a nice I wanted to go wood and just
Yeah, so you want
I
to
just
go
wait.
woods, right? You want to go
Yeah,
woods after this, yes?
yeah, yeah.
Does it matter that you want to go woods like in order for me to tell you some different advice of like let's not buy items, not buy clarities, mana, and not tell this guy to pull? Like does something change?
No, I think.
Yeah, so like let's do it, right? And then do it what you wanted to do to go jungle. It's fine. Like I have nothing against it.
want to say two things. First, what is his head on TerrorBlade? And second, he can buy Basila because he have normally mana pool. He
But
have
what you
problem
gonna
with
buy with
increasing
Basil
mana.
after, right?
I see.
No, I don't. It's too expensive.
Yeah,
400.
He can
yeah.
buy Basila. I see how Artizi buy.
Well, he can do it if he wants, but it's not not the I would say it isn't the most efficient way to do it. Sometimes maybe, but in the game where he has already two very bands and he already missing it in his inventory, and it's also for allies, right? So you're paying for something that you're gonna use only halfway, right? And then
Yeah.
you're not gonna build anything else out of it. So it's potentially it's potential because he's missing mana and he needs to solve it some way. But I would say like just go for the clarities.
Okay.
Okay, so you went back to the lane. So do you think you are allowed to farm here without meta?
I think I'm not, but I can you show me Bane? Where is Bane right now?
Well, we don't know where is Bane. He can be here, same patch.
But I'm not sure. But probably I hear Bane is mid or top. I'm not sure about this, but
Yeah, he's here in
no,
the middle
he's
of my
not.
screen.
No, it's not normally to take this. I'm gonna to go wood right now. Check it. It's
Well, if you wanted to go woods, you should have went earlier, right? Like you should already have like in your head what you want to do next while you're like thinking about it while you're farming this camp. Why the fuck it's warded with sentry? What the fuck? So yeah, so you should already be thinking of it, because right now you went like left, right, and if you go left again, you're wasting some valuable seconds again.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say going here is only possible if this guy is like near you or something. Otherwise, they might kill you here. See, like you're just
Waste
waiting
of time,
here,
yeah.
not farming, getting experience, yes, but like even your support can do that, right? Like you could have been going here, you can even pull with the illusion, farming the jungle. Also, you told me that you want to go jungle and you didn't want. I
I
don't
will
get
do it 1 minute later.
it. Everything
Check,
is later.
check,
Everything
check.
is later.
Yeah.
Again,
Oh,
wrong. This is wrong. Again, even if you missed all the stuff, right now, look at the timer, right?
yeah.
What should be your goal?
1 minute efficate.
By the way, this is like back, you're not in meta. So, oh my god, can it stop the sleeping? So you should just hit this, right? Oh my god. What's this bug? Okay, it stopped. So you should hit this, right? And pull it towards try to pull it like this probably or something, Or if you want to be super good, like maybe even if illusion, pull it right here because it's more probable that it's gonna pull, I think. Because it's hard to do it without trees being cut. Like it's hard to sometimes pull it towards the left. But yeah, and with your hero should be here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is like mistake. Now you're actually clearing something that maybe potentially support might even use. But yeah, the stack would be way better, right? Then this guy could choose even, do I want to stay here or is it still like threatening to me that I will just feed? And then he has options of either staying or just pulling and killing the whole wave because this is stacked, yeah. So okay, also what is sometimes helpful, sometimes what I do, since when I have free time, you don't have to do it, but it's again bonus, I cut the trees on the right side of the here, because if you,
Right side where I don't see your mouse.
well, in this camp, right side from the center of my screen.
Orange wood or
Or orange tree, green tree. Well, basically, do you see the center of my screen, like where your illusion is?
yep.
So right side from your illusion.
Yeah, I see. I understand.
Uh,
I will do it, but not on every game.
And do you have something better to do?
Better to do.
Yeah, better to do.
What I can better to do, or
No, like, do you have something like better to do right now while you're killing this camp?
I'm going to top camp.
Yeah, but like, is it like mentally hard to right-click this camp? Like, do you need to like press 6 buttons to kill it? Not, right?
No.
So let's say you have slightly free time, right? To do something. So my point with this, it's like good habit to have because then you see the low ground if they coming for you. Sometimes it might save your life. Again, it's not particularly important maybe in this game just because patch is showing in line and it's shaft, but it might save you sometimes life.
Yeah, that's cool.
Again, same here. If you have free time, sometimes you can cut the tree on the left just because it's faster approach towards bottom left, bottom left camp. Okay, it's similar to with this camp. By the way, this is wrong. With this camp, it's like you need to cut 2 trees in order to get to the midline. So sometimes it's tricky, and there's not enough time to do so, especially with TerrorBlade. But the main issue with this is actually not even your camp to farm.
Yeah, I understand that.
This is
But,
mid lane sometimes.
yeah,
And do you want to go right now with your hero? Do you want to farm on mid lane? Do you think
No.
this is your place to be?
no, I'm gonna back.
I wouldn't say so either, right? So why are we farming towards the mid if we actually don't want to go mid?
But Minos is gone and Crips is rearming.
I didn't understand your sentence at all. You need to repeat it.
On 2 seconds, Crips gonna spawn back,
Yes, but
And I will go back
okay.
on my line.
Yeah, but like yeah, so which camp is closer towards, let's say, your lane or whatever? Is it this camp or this camp?
on my
Do you
lane.
see what I'm what I'm getting into is that you went for this camp instead of for this camp.
I think, but down camp is better because it's full camp firstly, and second it's more.
Wait, what was the first thing? That it's what? It's
Uh,
that it's like bigger camp, like for
yeah,
farm. I don't even think it is. I'm not
and
sure.
actually I have meta and I can go on ancients from there. You know.
Okay, same example. First you told me that you want to go lane, which is incorrect, but yeah, okay. Now you're telling me you want to go ancients.
No,
What? Huh?
I'm going to lane, but I now understand I can going to ancient. You know.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, but like that's like side note to it. My point was that this camp is usually cool to farm if you actually want to go mid after. Like farm towards the place that where you want to go. Right? And also, if I have to decide between this camp or this camp, if it's like it doesn't matter because I'm gonna go to my lane anyways or something like that, I am still more inclined for this camp, just for the reasons if mid laner can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, another mistake you made again, 653, right? And it's not stacked, right?
Yeah.
Hard stuff, right? To reach immortal.
What?
I said hard stuff to reach immortal, right? It's not like, all small details. There are so many details you already missed, right?
I understand that.
Okay, the lane is free, right? Right now,
Yeah.
like while you're AFKing in jungle, because you have like, it's easy, just you A-click, right? Then you have time to do whatever you want. Buying items, that's cool. But I would, for example, check Ember, right? Like I would check the mid, right? If he has illusion here, like not illusion, but his remnant, right?
Yes.
Because what if he doesn't, right? Will it change your play?
He gonna back, and I gonna on my lane, not middle.
Well, yeah, but like my point is, if he doesn't have remnant or whatever here or something, maybe
Yeah.
it might change your play of, oh, let me just farm around this area because I'm gonna be the one defending mid.
Yeah.
I don't recommend it much versus Zeus. I would probably defend it like only under my tower or something. But still, it might be something to in consideration. You don't have to always consider it, but again, like I'm like giving you every like like thought process that might help you in other games as well. Because sometimes you will be the one that's gonna defend it just because the mid laner wants to do some plays, right? He wants to kill this guy, for example. He's suddenly here, right? And you see, oh, mid lane is being shoved into me, and this guy shoved it super hard. Let me not go to the right side to this lane where Shadow Demon already everything shoving and blah blah blah. Not split the farm. Let me go into mid and defend it because I'm gonna
Yeah.
get same amount of farm, even actually more, and I'm gonna do some important job. Okay, let's go. Yeah, nice. Again, Quelling Blade. Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay, check the while you're farming this. Like already, you can send some illusions towards right side.
Yeah.
And also check the lane. What's going on? Also, this is slightly awkward for you, just because this is like sentry and everything. That's the reason I would be even less inclined towards farming towards the right side, towards here. Like I'm less like up for farming towards right side for this reason. Just for this fucking reason of this ward. Because this ward will mean that whenever you go here into this place, you will lose 2 big camps, right?
Yeah.
And you are ancient clearer, right?
Yeah.
And there are ancients, right? So
Yeah.
like that's, and this is shaft, right? And Shadow Demon casts it constantly. Like when you were here and even here, this lane was shoved completely into them. So why are you going into the lane where there are like no creeps, where everything is shoved into their tower? Only reason why I would do this is if I want to kill this tower.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm press mid and try to kill this tower.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Also, do you want to actually do it? Yeah, they have level 5s. I would rather prioritize farming and letting this guy farm than splitting the farm and getting this tower. Because this tower is not that useful. Like, it's
Yeah,
not.
I know.
It's not. Also, can you die if you get this tower? How can you die? What kills you? Let's say Patch doesn't have 6. Let's say you know it for sure that he's not gonna have 6, he has only 5. And this guy the same, you know, they don't have 6. So, how are you gonna die if you go for this tower?
There's ult and he's hook me and hit me.
They can...
Oh, bro, sorry,
they-
I'm gonna go right now.
Okay, how long?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yep,
Okay, I'm gonna stop recording now.
yep.